Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the UNLV Rebels taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Going for the big play. And they almost had a connection on the long pass, but the receiver couldn't make the grab in bounds.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Second down coming up. Leaves it with the back. Gets away from one. Finds some space. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Rebels in the hurry-up. Going up top on first down. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3.
First and goal, UNLV.
The Rebels will try to put one on the board on first and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Off the play fake. Looking for the score. To the end zone, and is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
The number one objective for a defense is always to make them one-dimensional, to try to put them in predictable situations. Out the gate, this kind of rain, you think they won't throw the ball very much. Well, they might not now. First possession, INT, defense definitely starting off with a bang.
Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line.
What a cut! Now he's loose. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because, Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Trying play action. Unleashes one deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It's a draw. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that one. They were all back in coverage expecting pass, and here's the running back. He breaks through the line of scrimmage, and they just didn't rally fast enough to the football, and they make the tackle short of the 1st down marker, but there's a good chance they're going to be staying on the field here on 4th down.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Got a man. It's Thomas. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They're going to run it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. He's looking to throw. And that ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Here's the handoff. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. third down play to open up this quarter. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Hands it off. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The play-action fake. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, UNLV!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And it's up and no good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 11 over Washington. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. They run the reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Oh, and he wants to throw it. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the tailback. Still running at the 40. Bust through behind his pad. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets... level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Will take over. First and 10.
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. The offense uses a timeout. They want to get this play called just right. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try.
Oh, look out, there he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to 31.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He's going to pass. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, UNLV.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Looking to throw. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
12, South Carolina.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. They're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult.
Oh, and the ball's out on the return. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my rump. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action. Wiggles, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Rebels will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. He finds his man. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
4th down coming up.
The Gamecocks will call on their punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. One more snap coming before halftime. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The offense set for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Got his man quickly. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Might as well give it to him again. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Rebels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Here comes the 2-point try. He's looking to pass. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
UNLV 20, South Carolina 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
With the catch, it's Harbor. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
The receivers really separate themselves with body control to be able to hang in the air but stay in bounds and keep that foot on the ground. Unbelievable job catching the football and staying in bounds near the sidelines.
25. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Logan for some time. They're up by 24 over the Sharks. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for room. It's Allen. Sweet feet on the move. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quick completion on the out.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
At the 45 on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
We're seeing this more and more often in college football with the analytics and everything else, but 4th and inches, they decide to go for it, and they pick it up on the ground.
You know, I really think it's a smart move, too, because why just give up and hand them the ball and give the defense a boost of morale that they really didn't earn?
Yeah, and I like the decision, too, based on who their personnel is and what their identity is as an offense. They want to be physical and control the line of scrimmage. It's a good call.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Rebels are on the move.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Snags it! And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself opening. Nice job between those two.
With the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, UNLV 20, South Carolina 14.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. They'll try to blast their way in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! They'll line up to go for 2. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Wants to go up top. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UNLV 26, South Carolina 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Oh, they knock it free. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. He was looking for running room, and they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Now the play fake. This time he's got his man.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Going up top. And he pulls it in at the 15. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed on the outside, it's Campbell. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll give it to the back. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete, but now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down.
And this is a no-brainer. It's 4th down. We're down multiple possessions. We got to make this happen. We got to get the 1st down. We can't be worried about the clock. Then we got to go fast, work the sidelines to the best of our advantage to save as much clock so we can get multiple scores.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. From the gun. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, look out. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UNLV. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Number 11 with the grab and the score.
Getting set for the point after. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
33, South Carolina, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Will take over first and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he makes the catch at the 10. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Tough sliding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down. And the Rebels want to move quickly. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
At the 15, he's loose. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game is going.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest the deepest, widest the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker come
looking for the end zone? And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Despite coming up short on the previous 2 4th-down attempts, this offense will try it here again. Fires to the middle. Finds his man enough for the first. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. Lets it fly deep down. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden.